back to my channel. Today we are going to do a video about a recent book bundler that I purchased, and this isn't affiliated or sponsored in any way. I bought it with my own money, but I really liked it so much that I thought that you guys should see it, and I'm gonna dive in. Hey, so my husband is doing playtime with the girls. It's like 20 degrees outside, so they're inside, so there's a very good chance that you hear yelling, laughing, thumping, falling. The playroom's right on the other side of this wall, so let's just see how that goes. If you have not heard of Book Bundler, it's a company that only basically bundles old books, library books, discarded books, things like that. There are definitely used personal books in there. Don't know how to get them, but they bundle like types of books for different ages or just genres of books and then sell them at a deep discount. I had purchased one for elementary age kids about 3 months ago. I think I got 25-ish books. They were all science-y books and we liked it. It was the first time I had used it. It was definitely a good investment. I really liked them, and I tried again this time. There were some duplicates and a few things, but again, it's really cheap and I got good stuff. So I tried the early reader like giant bundle because my daughter, my oldest daughter, is in kindergarten and she's really doing well in reading, but you start to burn through readers, especially your early readers, and we're just reading the same books at bedtime over and over and over again, and just we needed some bulk. So I got 100 books. It worked out to be about 50 cents a piece, and I wanted to show you some of what we got. And I mean, they're all different, but I just wanted to show you the kinds of books that ended up coming because I'm obsessed with it. I love it, and we will do it again. So here is just like, this is just under half of the books that I got. So we got all this plus another, you know, for about $50. And one of the main things that I was looking for was early readers. We burn through early readers, and they're not cheap for, you know, little tiny little reader books. And we got a bunch of early readers, you know, these kinds of things. We like The Playground. These are all McGraw-Hill, and they sort of start to step up. It also came with leveled science ones, which I really like. Life Cycles, Habitat, Swamp. And then I love these. These are like really early readers, you can see, but they're big. And I feel like my daughter got really excited because they were, you know, physically a big book instead of, she reads the Bob books and then those other early readers are, you know, this big, and I feel like she felt like she like leveled up with these. So again, we got a whole bunch of these, and it's just so nice to have a ton of these that I can give her that she can read all by herself, which is fabulous. I think we got 5 of Disney titles. This one we're super excited about. They love this book. They have not seen this stack yet. We've given them most of the books, which is why I only have half here, because I couldn't steal all of the books back. And then one of the nice things, we got several like books that are the same series, which I like, and they're obsessed with dinosaurs. We get like, I think 6 or 7 books in this pack happen to be dinosaurs, which is perfectly on brand for my children. So we got this, and then we got a Llama book, and we did not have this one. We got 2 of these. We got this one, and then we got If You Give a Moose a Muffin, which is in my children's room. Could not pry that one away. And then just lots of things that they recognize. We got a couple Fancy Nancy's, little books that I haven't read yet. I've never read the Olivia books. I think we got 2 of those. We got a couple of cute ones. I also have a preschool age, so some of the younger ones will be really nice. Again, here's one of the other dinosaur books, and it was nice to see there were a bunch of books like the If You Give a Dog a Donut, If You Give a Moose a Muffin, I Stink, things that I recognize. We got Blueberry Hill, Blueberries for Sal, and Madeline, and we got something else that I can't remember now that were actually part of our curriculum that I had not purchased yet, which was fabulous. And so those are actually in our schoolroom because we started reading those for our curriculum. So it was Blueberries for Sal, Madeline, and then another one that maybe I'll remember and maybe I won't. We got 6 or 7 of the little golden books. And then again, we got just, you know, different groups of the kind of regular, like, good bedtime stories. And then I had never read this book, and we read this. It just happened to come right before Groundhog Day and Valentine's Day, and it was super on brand. I have never heard of this book, and it is the cutest of all of the books. I love this book, Groundhog Day. If you've not heard of this book, it is so sweet, and just it talks about multiple holidays of this time of year, and I really, really loved this book. So Groundhog Day, go get Groundhog Day. We got a few, I think we got 5 or 6 duplicates of books that we already had, and a big stack of the step 1 and step 2 readers that I have put again in our schoolroom. Things like Pete the Cat and I can't remember the name of the other one that we got multiples of, but Pete the Cat like books where it's step 1 and step 2. And then we got a few step 3 and step 4, which will be nice because then I'll have those on hand. So again, it's the book bundler. It's just a really great way to bulk up your library. You don't get to, you know, pick and choose necessarily, but they have lots of different options. Like besides early reader giant bundles, you can get teenage YA fantasy. You can get 20 for, you know, $20 to $25, things like that. They also have like the DK Eyewitness Science bundles. They have chapter book bundles. They have adult bundles as well, and they just have all kinds of different options. So if you are like me, where we are sort of in a situation where I can't very easily run out to the library, our library situation in COVID is pretty awful here. We cannot go into the library. Everything has to be done over the internet. I can't browse. You know, we just don't have a lot of easy options to go get books. So this has been really, really nice. And I was surprised how many books in this set, and then especially in the science set that I got beforehand, which are going to be fantastic for homeschooling. I think in the first one that I had done was just like the science set, we got books on magnetism, energy, volcanoes, and they were all leveled. Like it was for early elementary. So we've used the energy and magnetism books. There were books on habitats and different animals and, you know, just lots of stuff that's all in our schoolroom that will all be used. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, I've just done it a couple of times, but it's such an awesome option, especially right now, that I wanted to let you guys know.